sure my sound's alright. Alright. We're gonna try this with mouse and keyboard. If not, I have the controller and I'll switch to that. But let's start on that. So I've only played this like maybe twice, but I did play for a little bit just to like get used to the controls. But even then, I'm not that good at it. So this will be like another trial and error to see until I get used to everything.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Okay.
How perceptive. Thank you. How's the view? Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
It didn't give me a chance.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I have.
Only all my students were this adept. I do enjoy live duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Watch your opponents for signs to attack or defend yourself. Excellent defensive skills.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Alright, Sebastian, I see you, man.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Why, thank you, Professor.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You're a little too close there, sir.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Let's see if you guys have anything to say.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear
Why do you
you,
look like that?
not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, well, maybe you're just that nuts. You're slow. You're slow. Alright. Hey!
Nice work.
Sebastian. What you got for me?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Sure. No comment. Who has never used my wand before? Not a shame.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Secret duel Dueling Club. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Are
Look
you
for Luke and
smack
Brattleby near the
talking
clock
me?
tower entrance. If you're interested.
I don't know if I want to do that no more.
Till next time.
Until next time. Alright,
Lumos.
give me a minute to figure out the controls. That's jump.
Lumos.
Alright, that's
Leviosa.
spell. That's R.
Revelio.
Again, we're trying with the mouse and the keyboard today, and if I can't figure, I feel like it's more easier if not.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
What are you looking at? Oh. Alright. Go to Charms class. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, the field guide map shows Professor Moon's class is charmingly. It's castle environment. I mean, use charm. Charms. Alright. Let's see.
Revelio.
Alright, cool. Alright guys, we're heading to Charms class. Do you see? The only thing I don't like about the keyboard is that when you just want to walk, it makes you run. I'm just gonna take the long way around, guys. No?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Guess dementia. What's it called? Short-term memory loss.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
It's me in real life.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even
Look at all
remember
those
how to perform
guilty
a basic
faces.
summoning charm?
You know one of them had to.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
She's like, who, me? Alright. Okay, steady your wand and guide it along the symbol path. Press the first one. Okay, I think Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. One thing I do like about this is that, like, you feel like you're actually in the game. And especially when you can, like, interact with other students and, like, take classes like you would see in movies. I think that's pretty cool. It's very interesting how they have it set up. I think one thing I'm excited for is to see stuff like outside of Hogwarts as well, because I heard a lot of people say good things about it, and I'm interested to see like what they have. Like I heard there's like secret like caves and stuff that you can like explore, and I think that would be pretty cool to do. If you guys have like any suggestions of stuff you want me to check out, definitely let me know. And I'll definitely make a list, and I'll try to go through all of them. Because I also want this, to be like an experience for you guys.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Wait,
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Excellent, good. Not to worry. Very good. Happens to the best of us.
Too hard. How do I not
That's it. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Maybe I can knock hers off. We would do
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp.
Yes! Alright, as long as I get her balls knocked off, right?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
I'm pulling him too hard. Maybe I need to step back. Maybe I'm just too close to it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Not to worry.
Here we go. There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Watch this.
Yeah, no duh. See again, I'm doing this with the keyboard.
That is how it's done.
Stuff between the keyboard and the controller.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
I will take it. Look at that perfection right there. Look at that.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It takes some practice, but I think I did a pretty good job. Alright, I didn't miss any balls. I got straight 50s. I wonder where that's at. Look for food things in the path of your objective. Consider fast travels if they are unlocked or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later. Huh. It's gonna be interesting to use like the food powder.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm only 2 weeks for me to get anything right when I transfer here. It gets easier, I promise. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
I thought you can't do magic without...
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
And he's been staring
Until
at me
next
this whole
time.
we've been talking, so... Well, that was
Of course,
really
you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Did I just interrupt something? Professor, hey.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, cool. Quest complete. Charms class. Yay! Alright. Let's get out of here.
Ha!
I'm stuck on books.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am. What gave it away?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I'm glad you noticed.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, cool. Oh, wait, quest log, let's see. Alright, so, we got a few. Meet with Professor Weasley. Oh, attend your first day at Hogwarts, okay. So, what's this one? Like, moth to frame, mentioned that the pain revealed a class, or a clue. And then she cast a little snare. Perhaps you should try that yourself. Okay, so these are like, I should speak with Lucan about the secret to the club. I think, well, let's do Professor Weasley. She required. Level? What level am I at? Quest. Oh, that's the map. Okay, wait. Here. Collections, challenges, quest. Progress 1%. Alright, cool. Okay. No, I'm at level 2. Okay. This is where we can change our outfits, right? Can I change my outfit? Ew. I look like I'm wearing like pajamas. Alright, no, yeah, that's quest. Alright, let's see. Travel quest. We'll do that. Back. Back. Alright, so we're gonna go find Professor Weasley. I love the graphics of him. Let me try something.
Revelio.
Wait, where am I going? Alright, I need... Wait, there's a chest over here. Level 1. Wow. Okay, so I can't...
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
I'm still learning, guys, so give me time. Okay. Bright lights. Upstairs. I was like, what is that? What is that? Yeah, I feel like I can control things easier with the mouse and the keyboard, but I feel like I can't do certain things without the controller. How do I get over there? Do I need now?
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Come on, girl. Alright. Let's begin. Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? Or no? So we can either spill the beans or try to keep it a secret. Let's not tell.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Wait, in regards, I've asked Professor Self-You with extra assignments. Professor Ronan mentioned that. What? More word.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
But I'm excited because I hope I can get like the full experience when it comes to the wand. Like, you know, Harry, wand chose me. What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So there really is an Ollivander's.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Not that I want to spend time with them, but they're the ones who interacted with me. Sebastian was being flirty. Natty was being... I'm gonna go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Right, meet Professor Weaver in the Transfiguration classroom. Let's see. West. Alright, Professor. We'll do this one. Professor Rowan would like to speak with me and about additional assignments. So let's do that. Okay, speak to the person who received the assignment. Assignment and type of quest given to Hogwarts profession. Completed rewards with a new spell. Alright, so we're gonna go and learn a new spell.
Ah, there you are.
Alright, let's talk.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of the test?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright. So, let's open up our quest. Wait a minute, quest right here. We can't go to Hogsmeade yet, we gotta do this. Okay, Professor Rowan gave me an assignment to complete, and this will teach me Reparo. Okay, collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page on the defense against the tower. Okay. Alright, so we need to collect the flying page near the broken statue, collect the flying page. So there's 2 different pages we have to go and collect.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
So this is... So we need... What's one?
Lumos.
Not Lumos.
Leviosa.
4. How do we collect what? Right there. So how do we collect the flying? It's basically flying in circles right now.
Lumos. Leviosa.
Would it be Leviosa? Let's back up a little bit.
Leviosa.
Hold on. Let's give a trick of how to catch. Alright, it just says collect the page. So how do I collect it?
Lumos.
Unless there's something around here that I'm supposed to do.
Leviosa.
Let's see. Oh, I can't do that. Where are you at? Or maybe it's Accio. Accio.
Got it.
Alright, it took me a minute. Okay, so we got that. Now collect the flying page in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay, cool. That is not the way to go.
page must be around here somewhere.
Bit of snot on your nose.
So right here. A flying page. Oh, right there. Right there.
Brilliant!
Hey, first try. Look at that. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Let me check something out real quick. Let's see. Movie character. Wait a minute.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Yes, Professor.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo can be used to land broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay, cool.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate. Out.
Quest completed. Wait, let me see. Okay, so if he was there. So by the water, so let me. So this.
Reparo.
Main doors, there you are. Alright, hold on. Where are we going? West. Alright, let's go, I guess, to Hogsmeade then, right? Who's ready for Hogsmeade? Go get some butterbeer.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, fancy meeting you here too.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Alright.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Stop here. Take a break and then I'll come back and we can continue on the next part. So if you guys like this, stay tuned because part 3 will be coming out. And if you guys, again, have any suggestions of stuff you want me to check out or tips and tricks, please leave them down below. Other than that, I'll see you guys in a little bit or the next episode. Bye, guys.